बनाने वाले कम्युनिटी बनाने में किसको क्या मिला, यह तो अपने अपने मुकद्दर की बात है। Here, the chimney sweeper. First of all, think about the title, Chimney Sweeper. Having seen the title, can you guess the theme of the poem? Yes, guess the theme of the poem. Now, the poem presents the miseries of children as chimney sweepers and their contentment in life. That is the theme of the title. Similarly, here you are watching the picture on the screen. Can you imagine? What would you do in the similar situation? Because they are in chimney, they have to work in chimney. They are helpless here. That's why, what would you do in the similar situation? Now, let us discuss about the writer William Blake. Now here, William Blake was an English poet, painter and printmaker, largely unrecognized during his lifetime. Blake is now considered a seminal figure in the history of the poetry and visual arts of the Romantic Age. Now, let us discuss a little bit about the historical background. The Chimney Sweeper is the title of a poem by William Blake, published in two parts in Songs of Innocence in 1789 and Songs of Experience in 1794. The poem Chimney Sweeper is set against the dark background of child labor that was prominent in England in the late 18th and 19th centuries. At the age of 4 and 5, boys were sold to clean chimneys due to their small size. The children were oppressed and had a diminutive existence that was socially accepted at the time. Children in this field of work were often unfed and poorly clothed. In most cases, these children died from either falling through the chimneys or from lung damage and other horrible diseases from breathing in the soot. In the Chimney Sweeper of Innocence, Blake can be interpreted to criticize the view of the church that through work and hardship, reward in the next life would be attained. This results in an acceptance of exploitation observed in the closing line. If all do their duty, they need not fear harm. Blake uses this poem to highlight the dangers of an innocent, naive view, demonstrating how this allows the societal abuse of child labor. In experience, the Chimney Sweeper further explores this flawed perception of child labor in a corrupt society. The poem shows how the church teaching of suffering and hardship in this life in order to attain heaven are damaging and make of a heaven of the child's suffering, justifying it as holy. The original questioner of the child, where are thy father and mother? Offers no help or solution to the child, demonstrating the fact this corruption. Now, here, let us watch something about the Chimney Sweeper from Song of Innocence and the Chimney Sweeper from Songs of Experience. Here, the Chimney Sweeper, the rhyme scheme: A A B B C C D D E-E-F-F. I mean, first line rhymes with second, third line rhymes with fourth. Here, young tongue, weep, sleep, head, said, bear, here, in this way. And here, in the songs of experience, also you can study yourself. Here, the chimney sweeper. Let us start the poem Chimney Sweeper. When my mother died, I was very young. Now, what happened here? When the speaker was very young, his mother died. Now, you can watch the picture also, how young he was. And my father, it means the speaker's father sold him while at my tongue, while he could not speak even a single word. At that time, he was sold into chimney by his father. No, could scarcely cry, weep, 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 and continuously the speaker was weeping at that period because he was helpless. So your chimneys I sweep, and in soot I sleep. He promised his owner that certainly I will sweep your chimney and I will sleep even soot at that place. Soot means coil, koila, black dust. Now there's little Tom Dacre who cried when his head. What happened after that? That Tom Dacre, whose head was shaved, and he started crying, weeping. After listening that, what happened? The speaker, no, consolated him by telling that, oh Mr. Dacre, why are you weeping? Let him shave your head, because your head could be black in soot. That's why that curled like lamb's back. His head was like lamb's back, lamb's hair, and was shaved. So I said, Tom, I never mind it. For when your head's bare, naked, curled means twisted, bare means empty, naked. When your head would be naked, empty, you know that the suit cannot spoil your white hair. तिम्रो चाहिँ नि व्हाइट इयरमा यो कालो सुटहरू डस्टहरू लाग्दैन, यो तिम्रो लागि धेरै राम्रो हो, त्यसकारण नरौ है. Similarly, here you can see the word, the similar word, vocabulary, and after that he slept after listening the speaker sound, and at night he dreamed that here, so he was quiet, and that very night as Tom was sleeping he had such a sight that thousands of sweepers, Dick, Joe, Ned and Jack, were all of them looked up in coffins of black, and all they were locked in coffin in that chimney by the owner. And what happened? They are very sad, they are very unhappy, no. And after that, by came an angel who had a bright key. Here an angel with bright key appeared there, having seen the pitiable situation of the boys of chimney, that chimney boys, no. And he opened the coffin and set them all free. अनि के गर्छ त्यो साँचोले, त्यो एन्जिलले त्यसलाई चाहिँ ढोका खोलिदिन्छ र सबलाई फ्री गरिदिन्छ. Then dawn a green plain, leaping, laughing, they run. After making them free, they started leaping, laughing on the field of, and they became very happy, and wash in the river and swine in the sun. And after that they took bath, and shined in the sun. After that, what happened? No, then naked and white, all their bags left behind. तिनीहरूले के गर्छ, खुसीले चाहिँ नि यति खुसी हुन्छ आफ्नो ब्याग सबै उता फालिदिन्छ है. दे राइज अपन क्लाउड्स एन्ड स्पोर्ट्स इन द विन्ड. And the angel told Tom, and after having seen the situation, they are very free and they forgot their duty. Then what happened? The angel again told them, if he would be a good boy, he would have God for his father and never want joy. यदि तिमीहरूले चाहिँ नि भगवानलाई आफ्नो बुवा मान्दछौ, गार्जियन मान्दछौ भने तिमीहरूले कहिले पनि यस्तो नगर्नु, आफ्नो ड्युटीलाई नत्याग्नु. हु टोल्ड द्याट? द्याट गड फादर, द्याट फादर. त्यो एन्जिलले भन्छ फादर तिमीहरूमाथि रिसाइहाल्छ यस्तो नगर्नु है. एन्ड सिमिलरली द्याट द मर्निङ वाज भेरी कोल्ड, न दे अगेन caught their brushes, tools, and started their duty. And here, so Tom awake and we rose in the dark. के हुन्छ त्यो टमलाई निद्रा बिउजिन्छ र उसले चाहिँ के गर्छ, अँध्यारोमा उठ्छ यसरी. एन्ड गोट विथ आवर ब्याग्स एन्ड आवर ब्रसेज टु वर्क. Though the morning was cold, Tom was happy and warm. यति चाहिँ चिसो हुँदा पनि त्यो टमलाई अब चिसो लागिरहेको छैन. किन लागिरहेको छैन? किनभने उसले चाहिँ नि दायित्व बोध गराएको छ. कसले त? एन्जिलले. That's why if all do their duty, they need not fear harm. That's why here what happened? He came to know duty makes a man fearless. No? Similarly, I will do more and more in next class about this and exercises.